Hi guys, thank you so much for coming back to the channel and watching another video. Today this is a very serious topic, especially for my seniors. My seniors who are collecting disability, Social Security, pensions, and different things like that. Let me ask you something. I have another channel and I pose this question to seniors on that channel. I'm going to ask you all, what are you going to do about your income? Currently, my rent is more than 50% of my income. Yeah, that's right. I was talking to my apartment manager the other day to get more information on my next year's rent increase, because this year my rent went up by $53. That is the highest rent increase I've ever had in my life. So when I spoke to her about what next year's rent increase will be, it's going up by $73. Now, last year, they took every penny of my increase from Social Security and pretty much my pension. I was left with $4 of the increase that I got for the cost of living for 2024. For 2025, my rent is going up by $73. They're taking everything. They're not even leaving me one penny. It will increase my rent where I will be paying 61% of my income in rent. What do you do? In this building, I had a little incident that happened when I first moved in, and someone was trying to convince me that this is the best thing ever. You don't want to give up this. And I said, no, this is not the best thing. I came here looking for a place. I will leave here looking for a place. This is not the best thing. Granted, rent covers everything except internet or cable. But 61% of my income going towards rent. If you look on YouTube and you type in senior women are becoming the #1 homeless people in America. And that's because we don't make as much as our men counterparts. So when we get to Social Security age, we're not getting as much as them. And guess what? Where you live, they don't care if you've been there 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. If you can't pay, they will evict you, put you out in the street for someone who can pay. I ran into so many people all of my life who are, I'm just going to call it what it is, ignorant. They're just ignorant, for lack of words. While they are fooling around, thinking they're messing with you, lying on you, doing things to you, trying to get you fired and this, that, and the other, if you're like me, you understand that an idle mind is the devil's workshop. And I laugh at them. While these folks are doing these things, and I got someone who lives right up under me, and she has no idea how much I just kind of laugh at her because of her ignorance. While she's doing all of her foolishness and telling all kind of lies on me. You want to know what I'm doing? What I'm doing right now. I'm on one of my YouTube channels. I am trying to do something to create more income for me. I'm in the process of writing an ebook. I do all kind of arts and crafts. So I'm in the process of starting some type of business with that. While others are sitting back, being nosy, and doing nothing. And they don't even realize it's going to catch up with them. But I tell you one thing, I always say, nothing beats a failure but a try. And so I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to do. I don't have an idle mind. I have an active mind. There are a lot of seniors in this building. They wouldn't know how to start a YouTube channel, how to record, how to edit, how to do anything, because they are so busy being busy bodies. They are so busy focused on what you're doing and what somebody else is doing, wasting their time going to social events around the building so they can yap. And I wonder, and some of them still have not learned to think for themselves. Somebody else could tell them, you need to do such and such. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that. And when some of them tell me, well, I think you should do such and such, I said, no, I'm not interested in doing that. Well, you have a YouTube channel, but aren't you wasting your time? No, I'm not. And the reason why I say that, I looked at a few people YouTube channel, and some of those folks have said in the first 3 to 5 years, they didn't even have a viral video. Neither do I. And they said all of a sudden, videos started going viral that had been on their channel for 5 years or longer. Everything changes from time to time. What might not be relevant today may be relevant 3 years from now, 5 years from now, or whenever. But the most important thing to me is that I am trying to do more with the time that I have besides waste it. Besides wasted meddling in other people's business. And I don't even know the business that I'm trying to meddle in. Some seniors at my age, they can't even tell you the talents God gave them. That's sad. That is sad if you have reached the age of 50, 60, 70, and 80, and you have no idea the talent that God put in you. That's sad. And I've ran across so many people in my lifetime who said, I don't have a talent. And I kind of look at them like, are you serious? God gave each one of us a talent. And you don't know what your talent is? I discovered my talent as a child. I'm creative, very creative. And I've taken that creativity all of my life and produced extra income. Even when I've had people to tell me, you shouldn't do that. That's a waste of time. You don't know what you're doing. Why would I listen to those dumb statements? Because most of the time, the people who have told me that aren't doing anything but yapping. They're not doing any type of talent. They're They're not using their talent. They don't even know what their talent is. So I'm telling you, if you are watching my video and you are a senior, or you in your 40s and your 50s and you're approaching seniorhood, you better do something else besides have a messy life. You better get busy and try to do something that's going to make you more income. And seniors who are my age, if you are allowing these apartment complexes to take 50% of your income and 61% of your income, and you're not trying to do anything, I feel for you. I feel for you. I said last year when my rent went up by $53, I said, you know what? If this mess continues in about 5 years, I won't have any income. And you know something else? My manager told me they cap it at $1,400. And I said to myself, they might cap somebody else's. But I don't plan on being here for mine to be capped. I don't plan on being here and every year when I get an increase, they take it plus some and leave me with what? Pennies? Our Medicare goes up every year. Some of the things are cut out. And we as seniors are running around living a messy life, being nosy into everybody else's business, going to bed early, getting up early, taking naps during the day, and not doing anything else but being messy. That's pathetic. It's just pathetic that people have not continued to learn something, to learn a skill, to learn something, to do something. They don't even realize what is coming. This new president, if he has his way, things are going to get worse. Then what? While they sitting around here being messy, lying on folks, trying to do this and trying to find out what somebody else is doing, what are they going to do when they wake up and realize they can't pay their rent anymore? And they don't have any other source of income. And they don't have the mindset at that time to try to do something because they've been being messy. An idle mind is the devil's playground. Wake up and get busy before it's too late. Be blessed, guys.